Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another 9 trades. Today's date is March the 1st and I'm using my new Super Sniper trading system. This one uses a awesome oscillator here, which is multi-time frame. It has built-in alerts. I have them turned off at the moment as I prefer the alerts on the super signal indicator. This one I added to this as I'm trading with this Super Sniper every day, and I would not trade any system at all without the Super Sniper indicator. Keep in mind that there's 4 things you need to succeed at trading. Now you're going to need a lot of chart time, you're going to need a lot of demo trading, you need a lot of education. I can provide you with a lot of education, and you need a daily trade plan. Now you should be getting your hands on more education every 2 or 3 months if you want to succeed at trading. Now what I love about this super signal indicator, it really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. As such, with this red arrow, beginning of this down move, same as over here. This red arrow, beginning of the down move. Now this is great for traders who love to scalp the markets. Now you can scalp in the 5 minutes or even on the 15 minutes time frame, whichever time frame you so desire. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I try to get in front of the computer. Most days I am. And I'm looking at all the different instruments here, and I'm taking a look at my daily trade plan, trying to make a decision whether I should be buying or selling. Once I make a decision, I'll put an arrow. This white arrow, I manually put it in myself onto the charts according to my daily trade plan. Okay, let's take a look at this daily trade plan. All these trades were taken directly from the daily trade plan. Now if you're trading without a daily trade plan, well, that's one very good reason why you are failing. As my mentor told me many years ago, there's a reason why 95% of traders fail. Well, one of the main reasons is they're trading without any kind of a trading plan. So I've came across a bunch of them, and this one here, I really love it. Takes me only 5 minutes to go through all the different instruments and make a decision whether I should be buying and or selling. And then you just wait for the best time to pull the trigger. So keep that in mind. You really need a daily trade plan. Of course, if you have any questions at all you got to do is, well, just get in contact with me, and all my contact information is right below this video. Okay, let's check out these trades. First one is the pound Aussie. Wanted to be selling it, and as you can see, it had a hard time to break through the bottom here, and I just decided to close out the trade before it would turn into a much bigger loser. So this is a losing trade. Let's see how many pips I did lose. Looks like 11. I'm glad I closed out the trade. It looks like losing 11 pips. That's why you see it. It's a negative $743. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, the euro dollar. Here we go. Wanted to be buying it. Did qualify for a great way to trade, as I teach within the training videos. This is what the chart should look like. Anyhow, pull the trigger here. Should have got out up here, but when you're trying to watch or manage a whole bunch of trades, sometimes you miss the time to get out, but no big deal. Still turned into a winner. Now this one here, like the pound dollar, pays $10 for each pip, so this should be a grand total of 3. There it is right there. 3 pips times the money in the lots. That's why you see it ended up paying out $300. Most of these trades I took after 8, except the top 2 here. And of course I closed them all out almost right to the minute. 9:05, 6 or 7. And it's not even 9:30 in the morning as I am doing this video, and I am done trading. As had to cut it a little bit short today as I have a few errands to do. So I'm just going to do this video and take care of those errands. Next trade, pound CAD. Let's see where I got in at. Now all the rest of these here, I sold them. There's the arrow directly from the daily trade plan. Qualified for a great way to trade when I pulled the trigger, which was right here. Should have closed it out around here at 16 pips. But I closed it out here, and I'm glad I did, locking in about 5 pips. Those 5 pips times the money in the lots paid out $366. Moving on to the next trade I did, which was the Dow Jones. Now this one here pays $5 for each tick. Now right at 6 o'clock in the morning here, just to let you know, I was thinking about buying it, but let's see where I got in first of all. After I saw the markets going in the other direction, and I knew that I was really late to pull the trigger. Should have pulled the trigger. See what I mean? How great this super signal is. If you would have taken the trade there, you would have got 130 pips. But I just looked over here as to see where it's going, and that's exactly where it went. So I took the trade, and I knew I was just going to grab a few ticks. Calculator took the money divided by 5, as it pays $5 for each tick, and the calculator says it's 24. That's all I was looking for. 24, there it is right there. Now it can hook around, continue, break the bottom, and continue going. But I was happy with those 24 ticks, and that ended up paying out $1,200. Moving on to the next trade, which is the pound yen. This one I wanted to be selling it. Had to wait for the pullback, obviously, as I teach within the videos. And this is where I saw it, so this is where I pulled the trigger. And I was glad when I closed it out. Locking in looks like about 19 pips, and those pips ended up paying out $1,399. Moving on to the next trade, which is the pound Swiss. Another one I wanted to be selling. Did qualify for a great way to trade. Waited for the pullback. And after these 3 little dojis, I knew it was going to give me something. Doesn't mean I'm going to get 100 pips. But I pulled the trigger there, and I closed it out just being happy with 14. And those 14 pips paid out $1,492. Moving on to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. Let's see where I got in at. Again, this one here, originally right at 6 o'clock, was thinking about buying, but there was too much red down here after it broke through. There's an arrow there, an arrow there. This is where I saw it, and I knew it had room to come down to around this area. So I took the trade, and I took the money, divided it by 5, as it pays $5 for each tick. Calculator says it's 72. Now it can still hook around and break the bottom and keep going, but I am done trading. But let's go and find that 72. There it is right there. You remove the last digit. So the 72 ticks times the money and the lots paid out $3,625. Okay, moving right along to the next trade. I guess you can see quite clearly that the futures, the indices, they end up moving a lot more and paying more than the Forex pairs. So let's see. Same situation. I originally put an up arrow in, but after it wouldn't break the top here, from here to here is a pullback. I was just waiting patiently until it broke the goal line. And then of course few distractions, and this happens to be where I saw it, and I knew it had room to move over here. So took the trade at this cursor, and looking at the money, since it pays $10 for each tick, this should be 37. There it is right there. You remove the last digit. So it's 37 ticks, and that's why you see it paying out $3,700. Okay, moving on to the last trade, the NASDAQ. This one pays $20 for each tick. So I took the money, divided it by 20, and the calculator says it should be 29. Same situation. I thought it was originally going to go up, but there was too much red, especially by the time the awesome turned red, cleared the goal line, and I had some room here, and it still has some more room to go down, but doesn't mean it will, but it still can go down. What did I say? It should be 29. There it is right there, 29. You remove the last two digits. So 29 times the money, and the lot's paid out $5,800. And it looks like it's still working its way down. And if I wasn't in a rush to do a couple of other things, I would still be in the trade trying to grab some more ticks. And just like I thought, with at least 95% certainty, it is still working its way down to support. And I would have made well over 20 here if I stayed in the trade a little bit longer. Anyhow, not a big deal. I almost got my daily quota, but nonetheless, I'm still very happy. Another great day of trading using my Super Sniper system. And I just added up all the pips and the ticks, and including the loser here. The grand total came to 192 pips and ticks, and that ended up paying out $17,141. So if your system's not producing on a daily basis like my Super Sniper system, I recommend you get your hands on it. And don't forget about the daily trade plan, which is something you really should have. If you want to get some more information, all you got to do is get in contact with me. Now, if you look right below this video, you'll get my contact information. Now, you can pick up the phone and call me directly, or you can just send me an email. Now, I really do prefer Skype. There's a link right below the video. If you click on it, we'll have Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions. I'll give you some tips and tricks. And keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. So also, if you look right below this video, you'll see 4 different packages. Each package I do charge $250. And of course, I do have a special limited time offer right now, which is if you buy any 2 of the packages, I'll give you one of the other 2 for free. So it's just about time to wrap up this video. Of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay? Bye for now.